0. Arcana, the Fool. Plus, in the plus, freedom and new beginnings. Openness to life, courage to start from zero. The ability to step into the unknown without fear. Trust in life, strong intuition, faith in the journey. The ability to move forward without having all the answers. Creativity and spontaneity, fresh ideas, unconventional thinking, natural curiosity and flexibility. Vitality and inner child. Joy, authenticity, emotional openness, living fully in the present moment. In minus, irresponsibility. Avoiding commitments, careless decisions. Lack of accountability for one's actions. Illusion of freedom. Escaping reality under the mask of I am free or I don't need rules. Scattered energy. Many ideas with no follow-through. Constant beginnings without completion. Risk without awareness. Impulsive actions taken without understanding consequences. How to move into the plus of the Fool. Important. Choose freedom consciously, not as an escape from responsibility. Ground ideas into real actions. Stay open, but remain present and aware. Take risks with awareness, not impulsivity. Remember, true freedom includes responsibility for your path. Arcana the Magician. The magician is the energy of will and action. This is the archetype of conscious creation. The moment when an idea becomes reality. If the Fool is potential, the magician is execution. The magician in the plus, power and will. Inner strength, resourcefulness, the ability to achieve results through focused intention, awareness and control, mastery over one's energy, conscious direction of attention, alignment of the spiritual and the material, skill and initiative, action, competence, confidence, the ability to turn ideas into reality, creativity and manifestation, transforming vision into form, bringing the invisible into the physical world. The magician in the minus, manipulation, using abilities to control, deceive, or twist reality for personal gain. Ego and illusion of control, arrogance, belief in omnipotence, using power irresponsibly, misuse of skills, acting without integrity, unethical application of abilities, lack of true intention, inaction and dissipation of energy, wasted potential, loss of focus, procrastination and distraction. How to move into the plus of the magician. Direct your energy into real action, not manipulation. Align intention with discipline and integrity. Finish what you start. Use your skills to create value, not to control others. 2 Arcana, the High Priestess. Plus and the plus. Intuition and inner knowledge. Deep inner knowing, strong intuition, ability to read between the lines. Silence and observation. You don't rush. You watch, feel, listen, and understand hidden processes. Emotional depth, sensitivity, empathy, connection with the subconscious and feminine wisdom. Truth beyond logic. You sense truth without needing proof. Inner guidance is accurate. In minus, passivity and withdrawal. Waiting instead of acting, hiding from life behind silence. Emotional coldness. Detachment, closing the heart, fear of vulnerability. Illusions and self-deception. Confusing intuition with fear, fantasies, or projections. Secrets and isolation, keeping too much inside, mistrust, loneliness. How to move into the plus of the High Priestess. Important. Trust, intuition, and grounded in reality. Speak when silence becomes avoidance. Turn inner knowledge into action. Open the heart, not only the mind. 3 Arcana the Empress. Plus in the plus. Abundance and creation. Natural flow of life. Fertility ideas, projects, relationships. Ability to create and grow something meaningful with ease. Feminine power and nurturing. Care, warmth, emotional intelligence. The ability to support, nourish, and make others feel safe and seen. Emotional intelligence and empathy. understanding emotions own and others, softness combined with inner strength, intuitive care, growth and prosperity, steady development, patience, trust in natural timing, ability to attract resources through harmony rather than force. In minus, overattachment and dependence, clinging to comfort, people, or roles, fear of loss, inability to let go, emotional manipulation, using care, love, or guilt to control others. I give, so you owe me, overprotection and control, smothering care, lack of boundaries, suppressing growth instead of supporting it, laziness and overindulgence, escaping responsibility through pleasure, comfort, food, beauty, or passivity, loss of self, living only for others, forgetting personal needs, depletion through constant giving. How to move into the plus of the Empress? Important. Care without control. Love does not require ownership. Create. Don't just consume or nurture others. Set emotional and energetic boundaries. Enjoy pleasure consciously, without escaping responsibility. Remember, true abundance flows from self-worth, not self-sacrifice. For Arcana, the Emperor. Plus in the plus. Authority and leadership. Confidence, strategic thinking, the ability to protect and lead. Structure and order. Building foundations, creating stability, enforcing rules and direction, keeping one's word. Responsibility and discipline. Duty, reliability, self-control. Ability to make and enforce difficult decisions. Protection and security. Providing safety and structure. Becoming a pillar of support for others. Knowing how to shield and defend. In minus, control and domination. Obsessive need to be in charge, controlling everything out of insecurity or ego. Rigidity and coldness. Being inflexible, harsh, overly critical, emotionally closed off, seeing compassion as weakness. Tyranny and abuse of power. Using authority to dominate, manipulate, or oppress, playing dictator, shading natural strength with arrogance, workaholism and neglect, working excessively and neglecting emotions, family or health, forgetting empathy and balance, prioritizing power alone. How to move into the plus of the Emperor. Important. Lead with integrity, use power to protect, not oppress. Enforce rules, but stay flexible and open-minded. Set boundaries with control, not micromanagement. Be disciplined, but don't sacrifice empathy. Remember, responsibility is about building and securing, not dominating and suppressing.